Good morning, class. I think so you all can hear me. Yeah. Now today we'll start with the exercise 3.1, some questions based on this exercise. Clear? So first question, yesterday what we have done, we will revise first that. What we have done, we have revised that pi radian. We have revised what pi is equal to what 180 degree, 180 degree. And what else we have done? 1 minute, sorry, 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. And then what we have studied, 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. And the 60 seconds. And the last one was our theta is equal to L upon R. These four things I have explained you, and we have studied these all four things. Clear? So on the basis of these four things only, we'll do the questions now. And when theta is equal to L upon R, what we have studied, that theta will always be in radian. Clear? So your first question is, you can read it out. Your first question is, find the radian measure corresponding to the following degree measure. What it is? Degree measure. Yeah. Following degree measure. Now just see, we are having 40 degree. First question, just see 40 degree. Now we have to convert this, we have to find the radian measure corresponding to this degree measure. Now what we know that 180, you know the unitary method, 180 degree is equal to what? Pi radian. Clear? So 1 degree will be equal to what? Pi by 180 radian. Yeah. Then what we are having, 40 degree. 40 degree will be equal to what? Pi by 180 into 40. Is that clear? Now you can solve this. We are having pi by 180 into 40. So what we will get? This 0 will get cancelled with 0. Now you can divide 2. 2s are 4. 2. 9s are 18. So what you have got? 2 pi by 9. Is that clear? You have got 2 pi by 9. Clear? This way you will get the value of radian. Clear? Same way your next question. Next question is what? Just see, 47. We are having 40 minus 47 degree. Now just see, we are having minus 47 degree and 30 minutes. Now hardly it matters whether it is minus or plus, because minus means we are measuring the angle in clockwise direction instead of anti-clockwise direction. Clear? So minus 47 degree 30 minute means what? How we can write minus 47 plus 30 by 60? How it came? Just see. We can write this. If you are not getting this step, just see what I am writing. This one can be written as minus 47 degree plus 30 minutes. Clear? Now you know that 30 minutes means what? 1 minute is equal to what? 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. Yeah, 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. So 1 minute will be equal to how many degrees? 1 minute is equal to how many degrees? Just take the unitary method, 1 upon 60 degrees. Clear? 1 minute is equal to 1 upon 60 degrees. So you are having what? 30 minutes. So 30 minutes will be equal to what? This 30 divided by 60 degrees. 30 divided by 60 degrees. Now just see, 30 divided by 60 means 3 2s are 6, half degree. Half degree. Clear? That is what they have written. 95, 47. So how we can write 47 plus 30? Just see, I'm erasing this. 47 plus 30 can be written as 47 degree, sorry, minus 47 degree plus this 30 minute was half degree. Now you all know how we can write this. This plus this half will be equal to what? You can take LCM. When you will take the LCM, what you are going to get? Minus 95 by 2 what? Degree. It is not radian. It is not radian. It is minus 95 by 2 degree. Clear? Now you know that if we are having, clear, all right, you have got this now, minus 95 by 2. Clear? 47 plus half. Keep minus outside only. 47 plus half will be equal to what? 2 7s are 14, 4, 2 4s are 8. Clear? 8, sorry, 9, 94 it will be. 2 7s are 14, 4, 1 carry, 2 4s are 8, 94 plus 1 by 2, that is 95 by 2. Minus is outside only. Clear? So what we are having? We got this value. This is not radian, this is degree only. We have to convert it into radian. Clear? This is wrong. Clear? So minus 95 by 2 degree. Now just see, we have to convert this 95 by 2 degree into radian. We know that what? We know that 180 degree again is equal to, again and again I'm writing so that things should be in your mind now. 1 degree will be equal to what? Pi by 180. Again unitary method. Now we are having minus 95 by minus 95 by 2 degree will be equal to what? Minus 95 by 2 into pi by 180. This they have written. Now what you have to do, only you have to divide it. You all know how to divide it. Just see, from 5 it can be divided. Wait a minute, I'm clear. This can be, both the things can be divided by 5. 5 ones are 5, 45, 5 nines are 45. Then here 5 3s are 15, 30, 5 6 are 30. So 19, you are having minus sign as it is, minus 19 pi in the numerator, and 36 2s are 72 in the denominator. Is that clear? Then if you have anything, please come to the chat box and you can ask anytime, or you can raise your hand so that I can know that you're having any problem. Clear? Still the students are coming. Shreya, please be on time. Clear? Then you are having, just see, the next question is 340 degree and 520 degree. Just see what we are having. Next is 340 degree. 520 you do by yourself. Clear? Pi by 180, same thing. Again, I have to tell you 1 degree is equal to what? Pi by 180 radian. Pi by 180 radian, unitary method. Now 1 degree is equal to pi by 180. So 340 degree will be into 340. Now again you cut it. What we are having? 2 17s are 2 9s are. So 17 pi by 9. Is that clear? Now this 520 is your homework. Do it by yourself. Clear? Next question, come to the next question. Question number 2. Now we have to convert, the second question is, we have to convert the radian into degree. We have to find the degree measure corresponding to the radian measure. So we have been given, this is what? This 11 by 16 is what? Your 11 by 16 is your radian measure. You have to convert it into degree. Again the same thing. Pi radian is equal to 180 degree. So 1 radian will be equal to what? 180 by pi. Everywhere you have to use this 180 by pi degree. Clear? So degree measure is equal to 180 by pi into radian. Either you use this method or you know the unitary method, you know this relation, pi is equal to 180. So 1 pi radian is equal to 180 degree. So you can write 1 radian is equal to 180 by pi. Now just see what we are having. 180 by pi into 11 by 16. Why we have done? Same way, unitary method. If we are having 1 degree is equal, 1 radian is equal to 180 by pi degree. So what we will have? 11 by 16 radian is equal to 180 by pi into 11 by 16. Now cut it. After just solving it and use the value of, here we will use the value of pi as 22 by 7. Here we will use the value of pi as, whenever you have to convert the radian into degree, whenever you have to convert the radian into degree, you will use pi. It is written also, use pi as 22 by 7. Now when you will use pi as 22 by 7, just see, pi is written as 22 by 7, 180 as it is, 180 here, 11 by 16. Now you divide it. Divide the whole equation. 11 2s are 22. Clear? Then 2 90s are. Then again 2 8s are 16. 2 45s are. Now when you will multiply 45 into 7, you will get 7 5s are 35. 315 you will get, and divided by 8. This must be clear. You will get 315 by 8. Now we cannot write this as 315 by 8 degree. So we have to convert it into minutes and seconds. That I will explain you how. Now you divide 315 by 8. When you will divide 315, you all know how to divide. Is that clear or not? Simply division. 315 upon 8. So what we are going to get? 8 3s are 24. Then what you will have? We will get the remainder as 7, then 75, 8 9s are 72. So you will get the remainder as 3. So what you have get, you can write it in mixed fraction. How you can write it in mixed fraction? 39 3 by 8. 8 into 39 plus 3 by 8. This is 315 by 8. Now, wait a minute. I will erase this. Now I will not do division again and again. You should know the division process. Clear? Now just see what we have got. Uh, this 315 by 8 can be written as this way, 39 3 by 8. So we can write this as 39 degree plus 3 by 8 degree. Can we write? Plus 3 by 8 degree. Now you have to convert this 3 by 8 degree into minutes and seconds. Now how can we convert that? Just see 3 by 8 degree. 1 degree is equal to what? 60 minutes. Clear? So 3 by 8 degree will be equal to what? 3 by 8 degree will be equal to 60 into 3 by 8 minute. Now you divided 60 into 3 by 8. You will get what? 45 by 2. Just see. You can divide it. You will get what? 45 by 2 minutes. That will be equal to what? 22.5 minutes. That will be equal to what? 22.5 minutes. Now 22, I am writing only 22. This 3 by, so what we have got? 3 by 8 degree. 3 by 39, 3 by 8 we were having. 39, 3 by 8. So 3 by 8 degree is equal to 22.5 minutes. Clear? 39 degree will remain as it is. 3 by 8 we have to change. 22.5 minutes. So we can write this as 22 minutes plus 0.5 minutes. 0.5 minutes. Clear? Now you have to change 0.5 also we will not take. We have to change again into seconds. Till now, what you have to do? 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So 0.5 minute will be equal to what? You can multiply it. 0.5 into 60 will be what? 30 seconds. So what you will get the answer as? You will get 39 degree. Wait a minute. What you will get? Just I will tell you. The answer will be what? 39 degree, 22 minutes and 30 seconds. Clear? This will be your answer. We have converted this 3 by 8 degree came out to be 22.5 minutes. And then we have converted. So we got 22 minutes plus 0.5 minutes, which is equal to 30 seconds. Is this clear? This is an important thing which you should know. I think so. This must be clear to you all. If it is not clear, please ask. Then next is -4. Next one is what? -4 radian. You have to convert -4 radian into degree. Clear? Again, what you will do? Same way, same process. Again, what you will do? Just see. You are having -4 radian. So what you will do? 180 by pi into -4. Is there a need to tell you why we have multiplied it by this? We know that what? 180 degree is equal to pi radian. So pi is equal to what? 180. So we can write this 1 radian is equal to what? 180 by pi. So 4 radian will be equal to minus. You keep as minus only. There is no problem because in the end also you can start with +4 and then at the end you can keep minus or continue with minus sign everywhere. Clear? Then 4 radian will be equal to what? 180 by pi into 4. That is what they have written. -4, sorry. It was -4 here, so -4 we have written. Clear? So this step must be clear to you. Now again keep pi as what? 22 by 7. When we will keep pi as 22 by 7, now we can divide them. How we can divide? 2 11s are 2 11s are and 2 90s are. Now when you will multiply 90 into 7 into -4, you will get 2520. You will get 2520. Now the answer is here wrong. Now the answer here is wrong. So I want you to tell me the answer now. -2520 by 11. Minus sign will remain as it is. Now you tell me what will be -2520 by 11. You divide it and let me know. Come to the chat box and let me know what will be 2520 by 11 in mixed fraction. Bring it in mixed fraction. Any one of you. I'll give you 1 minute time. Not 1 minute. Less than 1 minute. 30 seconds. Please come to the chat box and let me know. Yes, anyone? 2520 by 11. How we can write 2520 by 11? Yes, anyone? 22 into 100 by 7. No. Shreya Pancholi. Division. Simple division is there. 2520 by 11. Shreya Pancholi, you're wrong, beta. Try once again. 2520. You just multiply this. 229 plus 1. Very good. Kangana, 229. We will get what? 229. 1 upon 11. Minus sign will come as it is. Minus sign will 229 plus 1 by 11. Very good. Very good. Sama telling the Shreya, you just check once. Minus 229, 1 by 11. Clear? I told you this was wrong. This was wrong. I have written wrong here. So what you will get? Minus 229 degree as it is plus 1 by 11 degree. We can write this as 229 degree plus 1 by 11 degree. Now what we have to change? We have to change 1 by 11. We have to change 1 by 11 again. Now how can we change 1 by 11? Any one of you? 1 by 11. Now again we have to divide 1 by 11. Now just see what we will do. We are having 229. I'm writing here 229 1 by 11. Minus sign is there and this is in degrees. Now we cannot take this as degree, so we'll write 229 plus 1 by 11 degree. Now convert it into minutes. We know that 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. Clear? So 1 by 11 degree will be equal to what? 1 by 11 into 60 minutes. Now when you will divide 60 by 11, what you are going to get? When you are going to divide 60 by 11, you are going to get 5 by 11. Just see, 60 by 11, 11 5s are 55. Clear? Then 5 remaining. So what you can write? 5 by 11. Just see, 11 5s are 55 plus 5, that is 60 by 11. Clear? So you got 1 by 11 degree as 5 by 11. So you can write 5 minutes plus 5 by 11 minute, 5 minutes plus 5 by 11 minute. Clear? Now you have to again convert 5 by 11 minutes into seconds. Convert 5 by 11 minutes into second. You can take the approximate value. Come to the chat box and let me know. I will do. We know that 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So we are having 5 by 11 minutes will be equal to what? 5 by 11 into 60 seconds. So you can divide again. You can divide it and let me know what will be the answer. Now seconds. It will be in seconds. So tell me 5 by 11 into 60. How much it will come? Approximate value. Now we cannot go further 6 seconds. So we will take, if something is coming in points, we can take it as an approx value. You know how to take the approx value. Like if we are having something 24.5, you can take 25 seconds. So let me know. Come to the chat box. Some have come. Very good. 27 seconds. Very good. Somil, very good. So 27 point something also will take 27 only. So the answer will be what? This will not be the answer. The answer will be 229 degree, 5 minutes and 27 seconds. Approx, you can write in the bracket approx because it is not an exact value. 27 point something is coming. So your answer is what? Again, I'm telling you, this is not the answer. Your answer is what? 229 degree, 5 minutes and 27 seconds. Is that clear? Now come to the next question, that is 4 pi by 3. If you are having 4 pi by 3 radian, you have to change 180 by pi into 4 pi by 3. It is direct. 3 6 are 18, 60, 6 4 are 240. Pi will get cancelled with pi, 240 degree direct. Now this is your homework. Everyone just see this fourth part you write down. Please don't see this. 5 pi by 4 minus 5 pi by 4, 24 and 2.64. Try it by yourself. If you won't be able to, then we'll discuss tomorrow. Clear? Then next is, come to the next question, question number 3. Now just see, this is your third example. A wheel makes 360 revolutions. A wheel makes 360 revolutions in 1 minute. So in 1 minute, how many revolutions are there? In 1 minute, we are having 360 revolutions. Clear? In 1 minute. Through how many radians does it turn in 1 second? Now you have to tell through how many radians does it turn in 1 second. So 360 revolutions in 1 minute. So in 1 second, you have to find in 1 second. 1 second, how many revolutions you will have? Aditya Singh, is this the time to enter the class? 1 minute is equal to 360 revolutions. In 1 minute, it is taking the wheel is rotating 360 times. 360 rotations the wheel is doing. So in 1 second, In 1 second, how much it will be? Anyone? 360 by 60? This is a simple concept. In 1 minute, if something makes 360 revolutions, a wheel makes 360 revolutions. So in 1 second, how many revolutions it will make? 360 by 60. So you will get what? 6 revolutions. You will get what? In 1 minute, just see, in 1 second, the number of revolutions will be 6. This we have done. Clear? We have done this. That in 1 second, the revolutions of the wheel will be 6. Now you know that in one revolution means in radian measure what it is. One revolution, if one revolution is being done, how much angle is being the wheel is making? 2 pi radian. One revolution means 2 pi radian. So it is having 6 revolutions. That means 2 into 2 into 6 into 2 pi, that is equal to 12 pi. 12 pi, wait a minute, you will have 2 pi in one revolution, that means 2 pi radian angle. So in 6 revolutions, 6 into 2 pi, that is equal to 12 pi radian. Is this clear? Is this clear? Then come to the next question. Question number 4. Find the degree measure of the angle subtended at the center of the circle. They are asking find the degree measure of the angle subtended at the center of the circle. If we are having, suppose a circle, wait a minute. If we are having a circle, this is the center, find the degree measure of the angle subtended at the center of the circle of radius 100 centimeter. Radius is what? By an arc of length 22 centimeter. Now your arc length is what? This is O, center of the circle, A, B. This arc length is what? 22 centimeter. This radius is what? 100. Now you know the relation theta is equal to what? L upon R. Now you put the value, you know that radius is in centimeter and your length of the arc is also in centimeter. I told you both the things should be in centimeter. Now what you are going to get? Theta is equal to 100 by 22 by 100. Clear? 22 by 100 if you divide. Now this is in radian. I told you earlier also, whenever you are using this formula, you will get theta will be in radian instead of degree. Theta will be in radian instead of degree. So this will be radian. Now they are asking the degree measure. So what you have to do? You know how to convert radian to degree. You know how to convert radian to degree. So we have got this relation. Clear? Now radian is there. You have to convert it into degree. Again, you can use a unitary method. 180 degree is equal, pi is equal to, pi radian is equal to 180 degree. So 1 radian will be equal to 180 by pi degree. Then you can write to 22 by 100 radian can be written as 180 by pi into 22 by 100. Now you can divide. Now this pi can be written as 22 by 7. So 22 multiplied by 7. So this will get cancelled. This 0 will get cancelled with 0. And when you will solve it, what you are going to get? 12.6 degree. You are going to get 12.6 degrees. Clear? You will get 12.6 degree. Now you all know how to convert 12.6 degrees. You know how to convert 12.6 degrees into minutes also. So you'll get 12 degree plus 0.6 degree. Clear? Now you know that 1 degree is equal to what? 60 minutes. So 0.6 degree will be equal to 0.6 into 60 minutes. So 6 are what? 36. So you will have 36 minutes. Clear? Point is there. So instead of 360, 6 into 60 will be 360. But point is there. So it will be 36 minutes. So you're getting the answer 12 degree 36 minutes. I think so this must be clear to you all. Now your next question is, if there is any problem, please ask. Yes, anyone having any problem? No, no? Is there any problem, beta? You can ask. If you have, you can come to the chat box and ask. Clear? Yes, yes, someone is saying something. No, ma'am. Okay. Okay, Supriya. Thank you. Now, come to the next question, question number 5. Now, this is your question number 5. Just see. Find the angle in radian through which the pendulum swings if its length is 75 centimeter and the tip describes an arc of length. You all know about the pendulum. This is supposed to clear. This way the pendulum swings. Clear. So this is the length of the string. So what they are saying, the angle in radian, we have to find the angle in radian through which the pendulum swings if its length is 75. Length is what? 75. And the tip describes an arc of, arc is what? Suppose this is an arc. When this arc is what? 15 centimeter. When the arc is 15 centimeter and length of the string is 75 centimeter. So you have to find the angle measure. Clear? So everything is given. Theta is equal to L upon R. Theta is equal to L upon R. Both of them are in what? Angle in radian only you have to find. You have to find angle in radian only. So you know that theta is equal to L upon R will give you the radian measure. Theta is equal to L upon R will give you the radian measure itself. Now L and R both are in centimeter, so you just have to put the value of L 1575. So 15 by 75 will be equal to 1 by 5 radian. Direct answer is there. Is that clear? Only you have to understand, you should know the concept of pendulum that you must have studied in your science class and lower classes also. Clear? Then next question, question number 6 is what? Just see. A train is traveling on a circular curve. A train is traveling on a circular curve of 1500 meters radius at the rate of 66 km per hour. Through what angle has it turned in 10 seconds? This is a question of science basically. So R is equal to what? 1500 meter. Velocity is given as 66 km per hour. Now you all know how to change it into meter per second because your radius is in meter, so you have to change it into meter per second. So 66 upon this, you know how to do it. I will not tell how to do it because 66 kilometer into 1000 will give you the, this will give you the meter, and per hour 3600 per hour. In 1 hour you are having 3600 seconds. So this, by dividing, you will get 55 by 3 meter per second. Now L is what? The distance traveled on the circular curve in 10 seconds. L is what? Your theta is equal, in theta is equal to L upon R. The curve, the train is traveling in a circular curve. In a circular curve, so theta will be equal to L upon R. So L is the distance covered by the circular curve in 10 seconds. So you know that this is the velocity, 55 by 3 meter per second. In 1 second, if it is covering 55 by 3 meters, so in 10 seconds, how much it will cover? 50 by 3 into 10. So you will get this 550 by 3 meters. So let theta be the angle. So in radian, they have not said whether in radian or degree. So we will give the answer in radian itself. L upon R. So L is what? L is what? 550 by 3 upon radius is 1500. Same, there is nothing different. Clear? Clear? You should know the concept of velocity, how to change it. That is the main concept. And if the L is the distance covered, you know, in 10 seconds. So in 1 second, if the distance covered is 55 by 3, so in 10 seconds, the distance will be this much. And then you just put the value of in theta is equal to L upon R. I think so. This must be clear to you all. Now, last question is left. We must have, these are not all questions of your exercise. So try the questions of your exercise 3.1. If you face any problem, then we'll discuss it tomorrow. Clear? Thank you, class. Please don't leave. I have to take the attendance.